Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
There's something about Hasan Piker that I just can't stand. It's not only his arrogance, or the way he talks like he's the smartest person in the room. It's that constant tone of superiority. That moral posturing as if he's the only one who knows what's right and what's wrong. He preaches. He lectures. He points fingers at everyone else. But when the camera turns back on him, things suddenly change. For years, Hasan built an image as the good guy of Twitch, the progressive hero, the voice of compassion, the champion of empathy. But the thing about masks is, they always slip eventually.
Kaya, please just fucking go. Just stop.
Did you catch the exact moment when he pressed something? You can see it in his eyes, fear, confusion. And that moment spread across the internet like wildfire. In just a few hours, everyone was talking about it. Because the internet never forgets. And this time, it won't forgive either. He denies everything. He says the collar only vibrates, that the dog just hurt its nail or something. He even shows the collar on stream, claiming it doesn't have any shock mode at all.
This is the one that people are talking about. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate, and that's it. Are you happy? That's it. Good. There's the air tag. There's the fucking vibrator. It also has a flashlight component to it at nighttime. And it also has a tracker on it when she gets lost. If she were to actually get fucking lost, you are able to, it emits a sound. Okay. There are days where Kaya doesn't wear a collar. There are days where she wears a different collar. Okay. This, in and of itself, doesn't actually work in the way that you think it does. Okay? Here. This is the flashlight. Okay? And this is when it vibrates.
But people notice things. Viewers began analyzing frame by frame. They compared models, angles, textures, small design details. And something didn't add up. The collar Hasan showed has a rounded shape on the front, something that doesn't exist in regular vibration collars. Those are flat, smooth, usually covered with rubber. But this one had that telltale curve, the same one used to fit metal electrodes on e-collars that deliver electric pulses. And then came the most suspicious part. People noticed black adhesive tape covering the back of the device. That tape was placed exactly where the connectors for the shock mechanism usually are. Too many coincidences. Accident? Or a clumsy attempt to disguise a real shock collar?
I have watched this clip like fucking 10 or 15 times now. And today I had some friends come in from out of town, so obviously I've been out most of the day at the farm, and this was actually a conversational topic. It's become so big that it was brought up by them. And every single person, and pretty much everyone I've seen online outside of Hasan and Hasan's community, is all saying the same thing. That yes, it looks like the dog does like touch its leg to that spot on the bed, but it doesn't look like it gets caught or anything. So it feels very unlikely that that is what caused the dog to scream in pain. Like, I don't think that's what made Kaya, that's her name, yelp. It doesn't seem to get caught or snagged on anything, and dew claws aren't so sensitive and so tender that even touching them would cause like a panicked scream or anything. Unless she has an injury there, but I don't think Hasan has mentioned that, at least not that I've seen. So it feels to me very unlikely that that's what caused it, based on everything that we can see.
And of course, the internet reacted. Memes everywhere. Some showed the dog electrocuting Hasan. Others turned him into a cartoon villain. The irony was too perfect. Because this wasn't just about a dog, it was about hypocrisy. When you spend years branding yourself as a symbol of empathy and justice, and then something like this happens, people don't let it go. Because it exposes the truth. Many of these so-called progressive icons only live by their values when the camera's on. Other streamers began to speak up. XQC was one of the first.
Bro, stop putting your fingers on it, man. Christ. Jesus, man.
Okay? And this is when it vibrates.
What? Guys, let me show you something. Guys, I just got a new controller, guys. Let me show you to you guys. I'm gonna show it. Ready? See? I just bought it. It's brand new. Do you guys see it? It's right here. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, bro. In terms of the white and blue, that's yeah, but you can get it in black. Cause look, that's more like that. Oh, let me guess. The people that make these devices, they get those like fucking drop shipped or something like that in bulk, and they're plain, and they add their own branding on top of it. So it doesn't even matter where it's from. The hardware is still the same thing. Debunked. Next.
Clips flooded Twitter and Reddit, each breaking down the moment in slow motion. You could feel the shift, that collective realization that maybe, just maybe, Hasan isn't who he pretends to be. Because when you act morally superior for years, the audience waits patiently for your mask to crack. And when it does, it's over. But here's what really bothers me. People have lost their entire careers over a single comment or mistake. Yet Hasan? Still streaming, still monetized, still protected. When you have connections, when you're one of the platform's golden boys, the rules bend around you. And that's what infuriates people the most. The hypocrisy isn't just personal. It's systemic. He lectures everyone about accountability, but he's never held accountable himself. And that's the part that gets me. This isn't just about a streamer or a dog. It's about a culture that rewards performance over principle. They talk about kindness, about empathy, about saving the planet, but behind the scenes, it's all vanity. It's image. It's PR. They use morality as a costume. And when the mask slips, the truth is ugly. And in that frame, in that small moment of truth, everything he's built, the image, the virtue, the ego, it all collapses. Because no matter how many speeches he gives, no matter how many fans defend him, the image says it all.